You guys know as well as I know that things happen. What can go wrong will. Unlucky turns of events. Extremely unlucky turns of events. And during these times of getting unlucky, when you genuinely feel you should be probably getting lucky from the life you've already lived, from the hard work you put in, certain things happen, and you still get unlucky on top of unlucky on top of unlucky, and it's just like, what can go wrong will. And here's what I'm about to say. In times of darkness for men, and this could go for anybody as well, even women, you guys have to stay level-headed during these times. What is level-headed? When things go wrong, you stay calm. When something crazy happens, bro, you can feel how you feel right in that moment for seconds, for a minute, whatever. After that, you have to switch instantly to thinking logically about what's happening. Is it ever a good thing to sit around stressing about something that you have no control over, putting unwanted anxiety and pressures on yourself? When things happened, that was uncalled for. Unlucky turns of events, whatever it might be. It's things like this that can create times of darkness. It's very important to stay level-headed during those times. Your own father could pass away. I say that because it happened to somebody I knew in the past recently. I'm not close with this guy today, but I used to know this guy very well. Good friend, a bit older than me, but his father passed away. I actually just found this out this evening. And I guess he went on a tear, like did a bunch of cocaine and ended up even getting a restraining order from his own mother, and crazy things happen. So I guess he's been doing like a lot better recently, but for a while he just went off on the rails. And it's during those times you have to stay level-headed. It could be any of you guys going through whatever you're going through right now. You have to stay level-headed. And something else to remember is you cannot get too high on anything, because the fall is going to be so much harder, man. Regardless of how good of times you may be having right now, the times that are going to come, the times in the past that were so good, it doesn't matter. Because bad times are inevitable. The person you love the most will pass away. You will pass away. And I don't mean to make this a video to make people just think about all this stuff, but it's more so to get you guys to be more level-headed during the bad times. Because as much good as good can happen, the bad is going to be there, and it's how you deal with the bad is how it's going to make the bad better. That's the goal, because bad things will happen. Something bad actually just happened to me tonight. And it was my own fault. But I take the L. It's going to cost me like $1,000. It is what it is. It sucks. I literally could have avoided it in split seconds. It just happened. So, very unlucky. Terrible timing. Terrible place. It is what it is. I was pissed for a second. I felt mad for a second. And I took it all in. And I don't continue to harp on it. It's just, okay. This is a situation that I'm presented with. This is what's going down. It is what it is. That's my mindset. There's no better or smarter way to be during times that create darkness. In times that don't make you so happy. How can you make yourself happy during such bad times? That's what we all have to ask ourselves. I got very good at this over the years. Very good at this. And it's about strength. It's about adjusting to certain situations that take place. Being bulletproof, having a bulletproof mindset during times of distress. And also, very unlucky times, like what happened to me this evening. Just super unlucky. You zigged when you should have zagged. That unlucky. And it happens. We also got to think there's times in our lives where we got a bit lucky. Where if we would have done this, something bad would have happened. So life has a way of evening itself out, if that makes sense. It really does. And if your time is coming, your time is coming. Something bad might just happen. And it's how you deal with the bad is what's going to define you as a man or as a woman. How you carry yourself during trying times, and how you can keep composed and not let things boil over to the point it could ruin you, it could ruin your loved ones around you, it could ruin your future, you could ruin a week. There's no need for it. There's no need for those unnecessary things to happen when you could simply approach things from a mature way and handle it like a man. Handle things the way you should. And not overly harp on things. It's about maturity. It's about composure. It's about, I got this. The situation that's been placed in front of me, I got this. If my dad passes away from cancer unexpectedly, I got this. It's going to sting. You're going to feel some kind of way when something crazy like that happens. And not just your dad. It's just an example. It could be your sibling. It could be your mom. It could be your spouse. It could be anybody. So when things happen, it's how you react. It's how you respond. Doesn't mean you can't be mad. Doesn't mean you can't be sad. Doesn't mean you can't be overwhelmed. But when that's all said and done and it settles, how are you going to carry on? You going to go off the rails and do a whole bunch of stuff and make things worse? You going to face it all, feel every feeling, and then carry on in life like your own parent or sibling or whoever passes away that's closest to you would want you to? I mean, would you guys want someone being overly sad about your death for months upon months upon months, for up to a year, up to years? They can mourn our sadness once we pass, but it's time to carry on. Because life goes on. This is what life is. It's the circle of life. Nobody knows when their time is over. We don't know. It could be any time. Somebody could go crazy right now and break into my house, and anything could happen at any time, is what I'm saying. So, nothing should be taken for granted. Not even the bad times. You just have to learn how to deal with the bad times. Make the bad times better. Because darkness is coming for all of us in one way, shape, or form. Things is meant to come our way to challenge us. That is what life is. God sees all this. God sees how you're going to react to these challenges, and your reaction is going to determine lots. I took a big L tonight. We're going to see. because I reacted very well. I reacted how I should have instantly, and I didn't let it carry on. It's past me already. I'm going to do what I have to do. There's something I have to take care of. I'm going to take care of it. And it's going to be what it's going to be. There's nothing else I can do. There's no point in crying about it. There's no point in trying to find a way out. No. We deal with it. This is the issue. This is the problem. It's not too much to handle. I will handle it. I'll handle any problem, anything that comes my way. I'm going to handle it. It's all how we have to be as individuals. Because regardless of who we have in our lives, regardless of our relationships or our friendships, how much family we have, we still all have our own individual lives. And especially in today's society. Especially. You can never forget about your solo individual life. Because you got you forever. You might have some people in your life that's going to be there for a very long time. Not as long as you have you, because you're guaranteed to have you until the day you die. So why not take care of you? Why would you forget about yourself when you're with your own self all the time? It makes no sense. You have to learn how to cope. You have to learn how to live on your own with nobody else around. You become a very dangerous person at that point. And going through some darkness to begin with will teach you just that. You have to know how to adapt, how to overcome, how to get yourself out of certain situations, how to react to certain situations that happen. And just understand that's life. Life is going to life all of us at times. I got life. You guys got life. Those exact same things, those exact same times are coming for all of us again. It's all going to come for all of us again. We're all going to get life. Good things will happen. Those bad things are coming our way. And it's how we react. And the more of that stuff that happens to me, the more used to it I am, because I'm not naive to think life is just going to be perfect now. Just because I went through some stuff, life's going to be perfect now. It's not how it works. Life ain't never going to be perfect. It'll literally never be perfect. Regardless of how good you get stuff going, you better watch out at that point. If you think you got life so good and things are just amazing, you better watch out at that point. And it's not that life can't be amazing, it can. Just don't think it's going to be amazing every single day of your life, because those days are coming. And if you have too many good days at once, you better be worried, because those bad days are coming, bro. Regardless of how blessed you are, you could have $1 billion. Something's going to happen. Something's going to come that's going to challenge you. It's going to be unfortunate. It's just the way the world is. It's the way life goes. And it's how we handle those things that come our way, because the most unexpected shit is going to fly our way. It's going to come our way to take us out, to drown us, to take everything we've worked for, to put us on our ass, to not get us back up. We have to fight through it, tooth and nail. So, this is a topic for tonight. And I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope you guys can take something from this, because this is a very important thing that a lot of people have to understand today. A lot of people think, bro, like they're going to get themselves to a certain point. Success is going to be there. Success is going to happen. And things is just going to be amazing all of a sudden, bro. Those trying times are coming again and again and again. And this is about maturity. This is what maturity is. It's realizing that no matter how good you make your life, hard times are coming again and again and again. It's how you react. It's how you can take those challenges. Tom Brady is Tom Brady. He still gets in a divorce. He still loses his wife. Things happen. You get betrayed. It's you create this life that you start to feel it's untouchable. And guess what? It gets touched. Things happen. You can't be naive to the point where you don't possibly think things could happen. Because it will. Time and time and time again. You have to keep that sound mind and understand that this is what life is. This is real life. And it's going to be this way. It's going to be this way until the day. And there's a lot of strength in this. And you will never know this to the level that this is being told right now until you go through it. And you do create some success for yourself. You do reap your rewards, your abundance. And you still find out there's more challenges. There's more challenges. There's more challenges. More moments of darkness. Something else bad happens. This happens, that happens, and things pile up. You continuously get challenged. And it's not that life ain't good even during those times. Maybe not the exact moment, but you just have to flat out know how to be when the bad things come your way. If you can do that, you will be extremely blessed. It does take some experience. It takes some years, some wisdom, knowing exactly how life works and the patterns of it. It's about having that type of strength. It's about not being naive. When you get rid of the naiveness in life about everything, bro, there's so many men that's naive about women still. There's so many people that's naive about, they think they're going to just be successful and it's going to be this perfect life and nothing goes wrong because it's just so perfect. That's naive. Nothing in the world is that great that it just makes your life completely and there's no challenges left. That's some BS. Of course there's challenges left. Something's going to happen. A family member's going to pass. You're going to get a speeding ticket. You're going to get impounded. Something's going to happen. Something is going to happen. And it's how you react in those times of darkness, because all negative things create darkness. It's how you can stay in the light. It's how you can stay up when those types of things are taking place. This is what I want to talk about tonight. This is a video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we will be back with another topic. Until next time. Peace out.